The Kardasim Podcast.
The Kardasim Podcast.
The Kardasim Podcast. Listen if you want to.
Okay, instead of Khloe, how about Kourtney opens up? Because I think I've opened up before.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, Kourtney, go.
Hello, welcome to the Kardasim's Podcast.
No, Kardasim Podcast.
Okay, we tried.
Hello, and welcome to the Kardasim
Wow, you guys are always
Okay.
getting on me for messing up intros and
Kourtney
stuff.
is literally horrible at
So
this.
think next time before you get on
I'm
me.
a little tired.
Okay, great. Okay, welcome to the Kardasim. That's my phone. Okay, welcome to the
Wow.
Kardasim Podcast. Are we able to get through this without you bitches fussing?
My name is Kim.
Okay.
I'm Kourtney.
Yes, we're the same people. I would ask how are you guys doing, but it hasn't been that long since we, did an update. So I'm
Because
sure
we're trying to do 2 a month, but that literally probably won't last.
we'll see.
We'll
Anyway,
try.
we're all the same. They're still stupid bitches, and I'm me. All right. So
She's talking about herself.
So, just a little heads up. For the last segment, I will not be here. We have a special guest.
She didn't plan her appointments right. And we
I
told
didn't.
her.
No,
I said this date.
No, I didn't plan anything. Somebody said that we want to have a special guest, and now I'm getting kicked out. So that's fine. And it is a very special guest.
Khloe, we
and-
only have 3 microphones. One of us
and
had to
you
go.
chose for me to go.
Yeah.
Fine.
Pretty much.
Whatever. I have better things to do than to leave my
It's
my
called
podcast.
Seniority.
Anyway, it's gonna be Nicki Minaj. She's
Yeah.
gonna be here talking about her recent
My
video.
best friend.
And
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not that
so
pumped to
there-
see her, but whatever.
Listen, the viewers get whatever they listen. They want to hear her from her. Great. I'll sacrifice myself. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get into the first segment now. Listener response. Okay. So the first question is Ricky.
Wait, and by the way, thank you for all your voice messages. We listened to like half of them, so thank you.
Yeah.
It was so touching to hear
Didn't
that.
even know they existed.
To hear that I made a difference in your life.
Okay.
How come I've never heard any of these?
Because I didn't play them for you, Kourtney.
Thank you for your
Because
charity.
you would have just left in the middle of it.
Thank you for your charity, you guys.
You know me so well.
Make Kim feel even more important than she thinks she is. Okay, so first question is from Ricky Koila.
Koval?
I never know you guys. Okay, I'm sorry.
Koval.
Courtney and Khloe, so not Kim.
Wow.
How does it feel knowing that you coined the term "that's so watermelon" and Kim snatches it
What?
every day without paying royalties?
No.
Wow.
The truth is,
I like
I
Ricky.
made it.
Ricky,
Yeah.
Ricky,
That-
thank you for seeing the truth.
yes, thank you. Thank
Oh
you
my
so
God.
much.
Really?
Kim,
Ricky.
you are so not being watermelon right
Ricky,
now.
you don't know. Okay, thanks for saying my saying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ricky, you literally need to learn your history because I made that.
No, you didn't.
Why do I never get any credit?
Boo-hoo.
Please. Anyway, Ricky, you're so watermelon, and thank you for speaking truth.
No, Ricky, you are so not watermelon.
I know what it feels like for somebody to take over what they think is theirs, like this podcast.
Yeah,
Kim
like when
just showed an example of saying that this was her podcast.
Are you kidding me?
Anyway, to answer the question, it feels great.
Yeah, it feels
No,
great.
what feels like because Ricky, you are such a piece of
we
so
coined
not watermelon
it, we coined
that
it, and thank you for your love. All right, the next question.
pronounce that, Khloe.
Paratik 62.
Pratik.
Whatever. How do you feel about Kylie launching her own skincare brand, and would it affect Glow Glow Glow?
Well, here's the thing. It's that none of Kylie's things are successful.
Yes, they
Not
are.
like Glow Glow Glow. No, they're not.
She makes more money than you.
Yeah, they're
No,
not
she
successful
doesn't.
like Glow Glow Glow. Cause
The only reason why Kylie's took off is because I was like, let me promote it. And then after that, it was like all over because
You're
people
such a
thought it
liar.
was my product.
Maybe Kylie's product isn't that great, but compared to yours, it's a huge success. Like seriously,
Yeah, mine's a huge success.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
It's successful.
I'm telling you, if people thought that Kylie's product was mine, that's why they bought it.
If you think failure is success, there you go.
It's successful in being like the most unliked like brand ever.
I know, and that's a shame for Kylie.
No, that's success.
She is our little sister, and I really do think that she deserves better. She can do better.
Kylie, you're killing it. All right. Kourtney is so watermelon. That's their name. It's not a fact.
Yeah, don't. That's just a username.
I like them already.
No.
Or her. Who has
Them.
Who?
She said them.
Whatever. Didn't sound like it. She's always moaning. Okay. Who has the ugliest cry?
That's
Kim.
I'm 100% Khloe.
We don't even. I barely even cry. Only time I cry
And
is
when
when
you
I'm
do-
actually in physical pain.
That's like every other day. You come home and you're like, oh my God, my revenge body. I've worked out so hard. And you
But
start crying.
she's not ugly doing it.
And I'm not
yeah,
crying.
Ye has told me I have the most beautiful face.
Yay lies.
He didn't mention crying, but he just said I had the most beautiful face.
Ye
So I'm
tells you what you
assuming-
like to hear.
I'm assuming that means when I cry too, I'm
we
still
can
pretty.
We can create a montage of all your ugly crying. Seriously, Kim,
Well,
you
you'll
are the
find
worst.
nothing. That's going to be a very empty montage.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll see.
it's ugly. All right.
So that would be Khloe.
no,
Courtney
it
is
would
so
not.
watermelon.
You listen, we all have an opinion. Some being wrong, me being right. John Tam.
Opinions are like pencils.
John. What did you
What?
just say?
Just go to the next
Opinions
question.
are like pencils. You sharpen
Oh
them.
my
and
Please
God.
don't finish. John Tamandong. Okay. What is
are they
love?
talking about a penis?
What is love? Okay, Kim, please.
I heard
Do not talk about yay. Okay, let's just talk about love in general. Like love. What is love? Do we love the earth? Do we love our surroundings? Do we take care of the earth?
I didn't
way
hear
we
the
should?
question.
What is love, you stupid bitch?
That is the question.
Oh,
I think no. Actually, Courtney, what's your definition of love?
hate.
What?
That is the. Oh my God! I said, what's the definition?
That
Not
is
the
not-
opposite.
Hate is not how you respond to
There's
love.
a thin line.
Oh my God!
I think love can be great in that it's love, but it can also be like ruthless, and love can make you do stupid shit.
Oh my God,
So,
Khloe,
but
don't
no,
make this
but
personal.
not relationship.
Oh my God,
Not
don't
relationship.
Stop talking about your exes.
Shut up! I roll over and say thank you, yay in the morning, you
I
stupid
do.
bitch.
What is wrong with that?
It's wrong.
Everything.
That is
Okay.
love.
All right, whatever.
I think love is when you're able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm the greatest rock star in the world.
I thought you were really about to say something meaningful there for
And
just
it's
a
when
second.
you
Yeah,
can
me
look
too.
in the faces of an audience and snatch an award and say it belongs to somebody else. Like, that is love.
You are not talking about yourself.
I'm talking about a part of myself.
Listen, John, you really didn't. You asked the wrong people for. Look,
Especially if Chloe's answering.
No, shut up, you yay loving. Anyway,
Wife?
I think that love comes from the inside. Like you have to find love within yourself before you can find love from others, or else
But
it's
you
not gonna
have
mean
to find
anything.
the love outside to bring it inside.
But love scientifically is like chemicals or something. I don't know. It's like a chemical reaction.
Like endorphins.
Yes, I guess.
proteins.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, great question for anybody who, isn't Kim. All right. So,
Frets.
What? Guys, I love you, but these names,
What are you naming yourself?
like who's picking these questions, Kim? Anyway,
Just put Kourtney as your username.
No, that will confuse so many people.
it really would. All right.
That one profile had the right idea.
Shut up.
I mean, like Kim123 or something like that.
Can I please say question, please?
Frets.
Okay. If
Fruits?
you-
Maybe they spelled fruits wrong.
I don't think so.
Fruhts.
Okay,
I think they were
please.
trying to spell fruits.
Please, if you had to give up one thing to live, would you give up salad or for life, or leave one of your sisters out of you three on a stranded desert? So you're saying we have to do one of these in order to live?
If you had to give up one thing to live, would you give up salad for life or leave one of your sisters on a stranded desert?
Outside of us three. So that leaves
No, out of you three. So the three of us.
I would leave a
Why
sister.
are you
Learn math,
asking
Khloe.
these questions?
I like salad
Chem.
too much.
So you would literally drop Khloe off on a stranded desert so that you can get your salad for life.
No,
You
it
would
wouldn't.
do that to Kim?
It
You
wouldn't.
would do that to Khloe.
You would do that to
I
Kim?
can't believe
Are you gonna
it.
let me answer?
She's our baby sister.
My God.
I think
No,
I
she's
would
not.
stay on the stranded island. Then I don't have to deal with either one of you.
And what? You would stay on the street? You would sacrifice yourself?
That sounds like something you would actually do.
And who says the island has to be a stranded island?
I would leave Khloe.
It's a resort island.
Well, it says a stranded.
Khloe, you are a fighter and
no,
survivor,
Not
right?
an island. It's a desert.
Desert. So, and we've been stranded in the desert before, and we saw how well I coped. So,
Strand me in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I just go to Vegas. So
I would strand you like somewhere in where there's like a lot of desert. So, like Antarctica, I would put you there.
There is no desert there.
Yeah, there is.
because Kim is a selfish bitch, she would drop
would
off
leave-
all of her scissors for freaking
I would
salad.
leave you there because I know that you would fight and
You're
survive.
damn right I am.
And if you
I am a fighter and I am a survivor.
And maybe I would even drop you off some like salad for you
Thanks.
because you would live.
Soggy salad. You don't know how to make salad.
Oh my God. We're not getting into this.
Yeah, we're not.
Because
Okay.
Kourtney, you don't, we're not getting into this.
Yeah, we're
not
certainly
again.
not. Because Kim's salads suck. And it just
Oh my God.
I would rather be stranded in a desert than to eat her freaking salad.
Yeah, go put your raw chicken in the salads, Khloe.
You know
'cause
what?
that's
Screw
what
it.
you do.
I'll leave you, Kourtney, because you're a bitch anyway.
Sounds good.
You just like whatever. Anyway, I wouldn't strand any of them. I'd give up salad if you really want
Really?
to know. Yes.
That's actually really.
Don't,
oh my
Kim,
God.
I'm about to change my mind. Okay. That's the end of this segment. That's so watermelon. Okay, welcome back to the Kardasim Podcast. We're getting into our next segment, That's So Watermelon, where we take 5 random topics and we decide if they are so watermelon or so not watermelon.
Very
now,
good.
shut up. Why can't you guys just ever shut up?
You don't like
You
compliments,
You don't let
Khloe?
anything be organic. I'm a host. I'm supposed to be good at this. Now shut up.
If it was organic, you would make it.
Hey, Cam, can you give us the topic?
Sure, in my own time. Here's the topic: bicycle.
Killing it.
Thank you.
Wow.
See, that's how you take a compliment.
10 out of
You take
10.
compliments and you throw them back.
10 out of 10, Cam.
Okay, first topic: bicycles. So watermelon or so not watermelon? Last time I tried to ride a bicycle, I broke it.
I think they're okay. I mean, if you have a big ass, I certainly wouldn't get on one that isn't sturdy.
So you would use like one of those ones that don't move, right? Because I
I'd use-
know you broke your last
No,
bicycle.
listen. When you have a revenge body and an ass
my
like
God.
this, you have to choose.
You guys know we're
Listen,
talking
you just
about-
said you broke one. We all know how you broke
I'm
it,
being
Kim.
honest.
Yeah, and so am I.
I was going too
Are you guys
fast.
actually talking about bikes or exercise
No,
bikes?
the-
Because I know you guys
No.
don't ride actual bikes.
My
no,
ex,
like
no, I don't-
actual bicycles.
The last actual bicycle I rode, it broke just like Kim's. Okay, because
Yeah.
we have big asses.
No, it was
It's
because
what
I
it
was
is.
going too fast.
No, it's Kim.
I
you
think
were,
that's what did it.
Kim, you like were
Like
just about to start,
velocity?
and it just bent. That's what it bent. That's
It
what
was
happened.
a steep driveway.
Anyway, on my exercise bike, that's different because it's made out of like steel or whatever. Like it doesn't break. But actual bicycle, no, it's not really watermelon, but it's good exercise.
I would say they're so not watermelon because they're not built for everybody.
And the brakes on bikes suck. I hit a bike. I was going too fast. Hit the brakes, and I flew over it. What about you, Kourtney?
That's not how you brake.
Yes, you hit
you
the
didn't-
brakes. I was young. No one taught me how. No one wanted to pay attention to the
Are
little.
we talking like 5 years ago?
No, I said I was young, you stupid bitch.
5 years
I am
younger than what you are now.
I am young, but I'm talking about really, really young.
Okay.
What about you, Kourtney?
I think bikes are watermelon.
Of course you do.
I don't have
Yeah.
a problem with them.
They're so not watermelon. Next topic: seedless watermelons. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
I like an authentic watermelon.
Like seedless means you did something. You're like stripping it.
That means that they took the seeds out, and I want a fresh watermelon.
So
as
it's
in
made
they're
in the
still seeds.
lab.
How do they even take
When
the
it's
seeds
seedless?
out?
I don't know.
It sounds fake.
Are they eating it and then spitting them out and then putting it back together? Like, here's your watermelon.
Do organic watermelons have seeds in them?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't eat organic watermelon.
What do you mean?
I don't. I eat like just like normal people, like watermelon. Like I don't go to a fancy place. I
So
just
you
eat
eat-
watermelon. I eat whatever
So
watermelon.
that is an organic watermelon.
Get off my back couch.
If
It's
I
made-
open a watermelon and there's no seeds, I'm not gonna eat it.
Yeah. Seedless watermelons are they shouldn't even exist. Like they're like so not watermelon.
It shows that they've been tampered with, and I don't want that.
Like just be a grown up and spit out the seeds if you don't want them. You're supposed to eat them.
Yeah, Kim does that all the time.
You're
All right.
supposed to eat the seeds.
There's a watermelon growing in your stomach.
Is that what it does?
I don't.
Then I could
think
literally
so.
be so watermelon. So seedless watermelon, so not watermelon because they're not watermelon.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't think they're authentic
Yeah.
enough.
I actually agree with you.
I'm shocked.
So am I.
Okay, next topic, sacrifice. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
It depends on the context.
What does
Exactly.
that mean?
Are we doing a ritual?
The context, like what you put in your eyes? Context?
Okay, Kourtney, you asking about a ritual and a sacrifice. I hope you mean
Wait,
like
a
that's the case.
ritual?
I hope that means like that's a reason not to do it, right? And you're talking
What
about a
rituals
sacrifice
are you
for like
doing?
the world.
Right.
Okay, but what is that a bad thing? Do you think it's bad to do ritual sacrifices?
I'm not saying I do them.
Okay,
I'm
but
just
do you
saying-
think they are good or bad?
Yeah.
Those are involved in rituals.
I thought they meant sacrifice, like you have to go to the mall, but in order to do that, you have to sacrifice going to the
I'm
ice cream shop.
sacrificing myself for our special guest today, for example.
Sure.
You were
we could think of it
sacrificed.
that way.
No, I made the decision happily.
No, you were kicked out. Chloe.
Anyway, I
We
don't
only
like.
have 3 mics.
Okay, so
There are different meanings of sacrifice.
yeah, there are different meanings of sacrifice. So
Well, it means you have to give up something.
I think there's bravery in sacrifice. You know
How?
what I'm saying? Like fighting for our sim rights. You know, that's a sacrifice.
Like fighting for less cheats to be used on us
yeah, basically. You know,
to
like
keep our mood up.
yeah. I mean, there are things that we need, but don't abuse cheats. Don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like there's sacrifice in that.
In entertaining people.
No, like
You're
I don't
really
know.
making no sense right now.
Well, you're
This is
twisting
going
my
nowhere.
words. Anyway, you're the one who talked about cheats. Anyway, I
Sacrifice, I think it's kind of like Scarface.
no, it's not. You're just saying that because of the lettering. Anyway, I think that it's so watermelon for the right reasons, but it's not watermelon if it's like for a ritual, like
Yeah.
taking an
Kourtney.
innocent life or something.
What ritual is
Speak
that?
for
Why is that
yourself.
where you go on the weekends? Like
I don't know what you're talking
you
about.
never tell us where you go. You just leave. You say bye, and then you don't say anything
I'm here when I'm needed.
Yeah, okay.
for your sacrifice.
Kim, please go to the next topic.
I'm gonna say sacrifices are so not watermelon.
It depends on what the topic is. So I don't know.
It is and it isn't.
It's just watermelon. It's not so watermelon.
Or so not watermelon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Next topic: big asses. So watermelon or so not watermelon.
So not watermelon.
Really?
No, I
Chloe,
was kidding. I was kidding. It was a joke.
I hope you were kidding.
learn how to joke, Chloe.
I mean, they're so not watermelon in certain situations.
On
You know what I'm
certain
talking about,
people.
Cal? No, it's not.
your asses have literally saved us.
Yeah,
many
they have.
times.
So in those, it saved my
And-
life.
yeah.
It saved many people's lives. But at the same time, there are some situations to having a big ass that aren't so great. Like, let's be real.
Like those pants you're wearing.
Like seats.
Yeah, like seats. Having to buy 2 seats for 1 plane ride.
Or yeah, having to book the whole plane for yourself because
Bathing, let's be real.
no, you're on your own there.
No,
Chloe.
Kim, we are not.
It's called having a husband
Thanks
that's
for the
dedicated.
loop, Kim. Anyway,
Kanye washes your ass.
Kanye does everything.
excuse me, I guess I missed something. Did you just talk about
What?
yay when we're talking about having big asses? What
I
does
think
yay
that
have to do
having
with
a
that?
big ass, there's nothing but positives there.
If
like
your
what
husband
you're
likes it,
talking
great.
about, what you're talking about is something that everybody can afford. If you need to buy another seat, literally everybody can afford that because it's so cheap to get 2 first class tickets.
First of all, Kim, you need to get outside
That's how I
of
know
your
how I can
triangle.
be relatable.
Kim, get outside of your triangle world, okay, and realize that when you step outside of that triangle, that there are people who can't afford to have 2 seats or to even have the asses that we do, Kim.
Anyways, I think that it can get you ahead in a lot of factories in your life.
Okay.
I have no idea what she just said.
I think,
Kourtney, this isn't a conversation for you.
You don't even have, why don't you have a big ass?
I already gave you guys a compliment about your big asses. It saved our lives.
Thank you.
Yes.
It saves many lives. I think we save a lot of lives,
I think we all agree it's so watermelon. And, I think it's so watermelon. Sir,
With drawbacks? Is that what you're saying?
There's cons to having a big ass, but there's a lot of pros. So
there's conventions for big asses.
I think that it's so watermelon. Do you agree?
Big asses are so watermelon, yeah.
Yes, I just don't want one.
That's fine. There's
Whatever.
nothing wrong with that. That's your choice.
Next topic, gluten-free foods. My thing is, I don't get it.
That's all you eat is gluten-free.
No.
Listen, I don't want to say that it's so not watermelon because there are literally people in Sims who can't eat gluten foods. So listen, do what you got to do.
I think that's a choice on
But
my part.
I ate a donut this morning and it had plenty of gluten.
When? Because all you ever talk about is your gluten-free cookies.
Listen,
you even brought it up in a video.
I treat myself every now and then.
So treating yourself with gluten-free foods is how you treat yourself?
I think she treated herself with the donut.
I treated myself to a donut and it was delicious. And that's
how
okay.
Many?
I said a donut.
I'm sure there's some gluten-free donuts out there. How come you couldn't get any gluten-free donuts?
Because the straight up the street there was a Dunkin' Sim donut and I just wanted a donut. They don't have, well, actually I don't know.
Did you ask?
I didn't care to.
Okay,
Kim,
well
when
then
you have a revenge body and you take care of yourself, stop saying, oh my God, every time I say
Khloe,
revenge
stop
body.
plugging your stuff. Really?
The donut,
I
glow,
don't
glow,
even
glow.
do that. I don't even do that.
Oh, please. Kourtney, what about you? Gluten-free food?
I had 2 donuts, so...
That doesn't...
Yeah, but okay. Well, my donuts aside from me treating myself, what about you? How do you feel about gluten-free stuff in general?
I don't care for gluten-free, so it's still not watermelon.
Yeah, it's so not watermelon.
So you're just going to say that to the people who can't have gluten? Wow, Kourtney.
Well, those donuts were delicious, so...
I think the people who are wish-washy... that go from gluten to gluten-free like it's nothing are the worst kind.
You passive-aggressive stupid bitch. Don't act like I didn't just say that about donuts and then pull that on my podcast.
Did you? On your podcast?
This is not your podcast, Khloe.
Yes, it is, Kourtney.
You can't. You either choose.
It was my idea, and I invited you bitches.
Choose one or the other, Khloe. Because then you're just rubbing it.
I can go eat.
You're saying, "Oh, I'm solid with my gluten-free Sims sisters," and then you go and have gluten.
Kim, it's not a movement, you stupid bitch. It's a donut that happens to not have gluten or does. There's nothing wrong with gluten-free foods.
Food choice.
It's not like being vegan, Kim. This is just gluten-free food.
Well, if you say you eat gluten,
they're so watermelon if you enjoy them.
Don't say you eat gluten-free stuff if you eat gluten foods.
I didn't say every... You know what? I give up.
This is both.
They're so watermelon.
That's my answer, both.
They're so watermelon.
I think... if you choose to stick with just gluten-free...
how about you speak for yourself?
I think if you choose to stick with just gluten-free foods, it's so watermelon. But if you're wish-washy...
If you say wish-washy one more time, I swear to God, Kim, I'm going to kick your ass. I mean it.
Feel free to indulge in both if you
wishy,
can.
Then...
ignore everything Kim is saying.
It's so not watermelon. If you go back and forth, stick with it if you're doing
wrong.
it. If you're doing it, stick with it.
Your opinion is not valid. That's it.
Because it's factual.
No, that's the end of the segment.
Get out of here, Khloe. We only have one microphone and she's on her way to Nicki Minaj.
How about no? I'm doing a sit-in, Kim.
Okay, then you could sit in the corner is what you can sit in.
I'm leaving.
I thought you had an appointment.
I don't have an appointment. You bitches are kicking me out. We're
gonna call mom and tell her to make you an appointment.
I'm leaving.
Just so you can
I'm
go.
leaving. I have an appointment.
Okay, and welcome to the third segment. Here we have
my best friend, the Nicki Minaj. Hi, Nicki. How are you doing today?
Wow, Kourtney's actually taking the horse.
Hi, Kylie. How are you?
I'm Kim.
Oh.
You
know what's even more embarrassing is that I was looking at her. You're Kourtney. Sorry, I mixed up the case.
That's literally
No,
your...
Kourtney's my girl. I love her. It's just that you guys mix up the names, okay?
No, you mix up the
Rebecca.
names.
I'm used to it. It's
Rebecca.
fine.
We all start
Rebecca,
with K's.
please.
We literally all
Rebecca,
start with
please.
K's.
I'm sorry, Rebecca.
My name is Kim. And this is Court. Are you about to drop a beat for us?
Yeah, so I'm here to talk about my video that I was
Well,
in.
we're going to talk to you and then you like respond.
I don't really listen to this podcast, so I don't know. What segment are we on?
This is the third segment, and this is
Okay, what's the next segment about?
No, this is the last segment.
You only
You're in
have
the
3
last one.
segments?
Yeah.
You call yourself a podcast? Okay.
We don't have time for other segments.
So people wanted me to come on. This
Oh
is
my
Nicki
God.
Minaj signing out. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Let's talk about you.
Let's talk about why you don't get applauses.
Excuse
I think
me?
I know why.
Oh, it's probably because I don't wear that glow Maybe if I did, maybe then I'd get some applause,
I'm so
right?
glad that
oh,
you
no.
said that because I can use
And
your
if I
voice.
wanted that glow, I can go to the
For
99-cent
commercials.
store and get that shit for 99 cents, maybe even 98 cents. So don't come at me like that. I don't know what you bitches doing here, but don't come at me like that.
Wow, you saw it at the dollar store too?
I thought I would. No, honey,
That-
not the dollar store, the 99-cent store, not even $1. So, your sister,
No, we're
what's it
gonna
like
talk-
having her as a sister?
Well,
We're gonna talk.
Horrible.
Kourtney, what we talking about?
We're gonna talk about, and I'm.
I heard what
I
you
think
said to the
we're-
press. You didn't want me here.
No, I didn't.
Oh my God! Wow.
I told Mom, I was like, I don't want her on because you've never once invited
Samantha,
me.
if you talk to me like that again, I
It is-
swear to God.
It is,
How's Ye doing, my boy?
he wants nothing to do with you.
He is so fine.
After today.
He's so fine.
What?
Anyway, so we're in a
I will
segment.
literally jump across.
Let's do this podcast mode. What are we doing?
My ass is bigger than yours.
I thought we were going to talk about her video.
Okay,
Yeah,
is that
her
what
video.
we're doing?
And somehow Ye got brought up in the conversation.
Kourtney, girl, how
Which
do
is
you
not
feel with
unusual.
this?
Nicki Minaj as a flight attendant. Let's talk about it.
Okay. Well, let's
I
talk.
know a lot
Let's
of people
talk about the
haven't-
real.
I know a
let's-
lot of people don't care to watch it, but
No,
how do
actually,
you-
the video's been doing very well. I'm surprised. I'm very
Okay,
happy. But
I think it's because of the very end, which is why they stuck around. But so let's talk
what
about
happened at the end?
So you started off with like a rap. Was that a rap? Was that actually music, or were you just like?
If you
speaking
watched
really
it, you may
fast?
actually know that. But what happened
It
is,
doesn't sound. I know you are a rapper, right?
Yes.
An artist.
yes,
That was.
Kourtney.
Would you
girl.
call that a rap?
No, this is entertaining. Keep going.
Listen,
Would you call that a rap,
I
or
would
was
call
that
it-
just you speaking?
no,
really
no, no.
fast?
The kids call it a bop. They call it a bop. It's not a rap. It's a bop.
Okay, well,
it's a heat. Anyway,
I thought after a bop
Yes,
that
it was
there's
a rap.
usually like applause.
no, listen, not everything in the sim world is all reality, okay? There are some things that are planned out, some things that are improv. You have a little fun.
I don't think that was everybody. So all
Anyway.
of the passengers planned not to clap for your rap.
Anyway, let's talk about the real tea. So, first of all, my last video was fire, and and a lot of controversy happened. Apparently, YouTube doesn't like when I twerk,
Yeah.
and I don't get that. Like, a whole bunch of videos
You got
of twerking,
demonetized.
and God forbid a sim is twerking. Like,
Yeah.
like that's bullshit.
That's
I don't
your
like that.
right to twerk. So I don't
Exactly.
understand either.
I just
Exactly.
think they didn't like how you twerked.
Whatever. I don't know what it is, but I appreciate all the support. But anyway, I did this video because I wanted to do something nice and funny, something family friendly, and it was fun. It was a fun video.
So do you always your passengers? Let's speak about them.
Yeah, my
You had
passengers.
those two annoying passengers that we've ran into in the past.
Who?
That Prudence and
Oh my
Zach.
God. Yeah.
Zach.
Yeah, I was reading some of the comments and people seem to like them.
Why?
They seem like genuine people, unlike, people
They
that
literally
I've met
didn't know
here.
how to turn on a TV.
Well, they're young. I think they're like
You broke their call.
I think they're like 18 and like 7 or no, like 18
She had
and 19.
she had every right to break the call button. I would have too.
Listen, I was pissed.
I just wouldn't have answered.
I was pissed. All they had to do was push a button. But the main thing about this video was me. So I don't appreciate you trying to go to something else that isn't me.
Do you think you did a good job?
I think I did an amazing job.
Okay.
I did
Were
my
you-
own stunts in that
Explain-
video.
Yeah, explain that to me. Why didn't you just crawl there the first time instead of jumping? You could have cracked your neck. You jumped and you went,
Okay. So the
That
video.
was a horrible impression.
You actually have like really good like athleticism.
Thank you. I like your
Which
hair.
means you're very
I really
good.
like your hair.
Thank you. When you're really
I don't
good.
like glow, 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 but I do like your hair.
Well, my hair was made with glow, glow, glow influence. So
You don't have
Let's
a
not
shampoo.
talk about glow, glow, glow.
Okay.
So, Nikki,
Yes, Kourtney.
were
My
you
girl.
knocked out? Were you knocked out for several hours after the
luggage.
luggage?
Yeah,
I wish you would listen to that guy because
That
actually I'm
wasn't-
glad you didn't.
that wasn't planned. This passenger kept saying that there was something going on. I double checked, but I think
Did you?
I think the turbulence messed with
The lock.
The latch.
The
yeah.
latch. Yes,
No,
very good.
how is
Kourtney.
that? How is that possible?
It's called turbulence. Okay.
Okay, a turbulence can twist and turn
Listen,
a lock.
y'all acting like I was on the highest flight in the biggest class. Like, like this wasn't a huge expensive
I've
plane.
actually never heard. I had never heard of coach.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it? I'd never heard of that before.
Well,
I thought the back of the plane, like past first class, was just or business class. I thought that was just like storage.
Luggage?
Yeah.
Oh.
You've never been back there.
Neither have you, Kourtney.
Yeah, but I know what's back there.
What's back there?
Coach.
So there's a coach standing back there
Sometimes,
with like a whistle or something.
wow,
Is that why they call it that?
you are so in this bubble, this Kardashian bubble. There's life outside of the bubble.
Can you explain your name?
No,
Some people.
no. I don't know. Like people, like I just say my name. My name is spelled, Nicki. Okay, it's spelled the way I say it, D Nikki. But for some reason, people
I
like
think
to
there's
add this D.
Some letters missing there.
Some people like to add this DE in front of it, and I don't know why they do that. But
I
Okay.
think it's because you say the Nicki
Yeah,
Minaj.
you literally just said it.
you're making no sense. I
Okay.
say my name the way I say my name.
Do you think you would be a flight attendant again after this experience?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Why? I thought
Oh,
you were very good at it.
The only reason I would ever be a flight attendant is if the people wanted it. That's the only time I would ever do it. But I don't have any.
Those particular people. Are you getting sued, by the way?
No. Why would I get sued?
Oh, she not around? The first customer who asked for peanuts?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, have you been
She's
told?
in the hospital.
I don't know
Okay.
what you're talking about.
I think you've been told by your lawyers to not know what
You
you're
know, I
talking
thought I
about.
was a guest, and I don't feel like I'm being treated like a guest right
Okay.
now. I
Let
came
me-
here to help you.
Let me treat you like
All
a
right,
guest
Nikki,
then.
do you have a new song coming out?
I don't know, Kourtney. I'm always trying to think of new things. If YouTube would let me, I would love to put out more music. But, people are trying to hate me and they're trying to put me down. But they're
They-
not going to do that to Nicki Minaj.
I think they demonetized you because you're Nicki Minaj, so they're like, let me demonetize.
Wow. I think
I've learned a lot from Ye.
I think I don't want to be here anymore, Kourtney.
No,
Well, that's great because that's the end
I
of the
want you
segment.
here.
Oh, you want
so
me
she's
here?
just going to sit here in the
Always.
studio?
I'm not going to. How about this? It's either me or your sister.
You.
Oh my God, really?
Yep.
Well, it's a good thing this is the end of the segment.
Well, you know
So
what? I'm
you two
leaving.
can just sit
I'm
in
leaving.
here.
You can take your aside. I'm leaving.
I already said it was
Kourtney, good to see you. Rebecca, you can
the
choke.
Kim.
You can choke. Tell Ye I said hi.
I will not.
Uh,
I just got a text from, he says to say hi to Nikki. We're just going to not, we won't leave that in. Okay, so
This was a great segment.
thank you so much for listening to the Kardasim Podcast. I think Khloe,
What?
what are you doing?
what?
So
So
what,
you want me here now?
did you just sit in the other room?
No, I
You
just
had
saw
an
Nikki
appoint-
leave. Upset. What the hell did you guys do to her?
We didn't,
It was
we
Kim.
literally, no, I said nothing. I was nothing.
I bet she was very sweet and you disrespected
I was
her.
nothing but cordials to her.
I'll listen to it later and I'll be the judge of that. Anyway,
You don't even listen to the podcast. Chloe.
I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. I
Thank
hope you
so
enjoyed the
much
special
for
guest.
listening.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Okay.
I hope you have we have stuff to plug, Kourtney. Go watch the video we just talked about.
Yes. Go watch the
Oh
video.
my God, you're so bad at this, Kourtney.
What are you talking about? Oh, I thought you just
What
said.
are you?
I thought you.
I said Kourtney, not Khloe. Did you literally forget your own name?
I'm so used to people bashing on
Oh my
me. It was a
God.
reflex, Kim. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. It's been
one
so
at
great.
A time, Khloe.
We have merch.
Or should I say Kourtney?
Please check out our merch. We got merch. We got t-shirts. We got pillows.
Go to simgianproductions.com to check out all of that stuff and other like things.
Yeah.
We love you.
And like
bye.
See
ya.